Hey everybody, Satyrion Leafspar here. So, as you can tell from the title, I will be opening the Granado Vindoll. It just arrived today. To kind of give you a little backstory and a little bit of history, I ordered him. I've got some notes here on the box that I got from pulling up my order history. Ordered him on the 15th of last month. He shipped out on the 11th of this month, and he arrived today. So it was actually really, really quick. I do not know if that is typical of other Granado orders, or if it's just because this is the Vindoll. I've never ordered from them before. I have no history or previous history with them aside from this doll here. So this is my first order from Granado. This is also my very first non-resin doll as well. So this is new to me all the way around. I have pre-split the box so that I'm not fighting tape. We'll go ahead and get in here. But this is really odd. It's not a typical like BJD box. I'm gonna go ahead and completely get this out of the way. It's almost like a if you've seen the supersized Monster Highs, this is kind of the type of boxes they come in, which is bizarre. I mean, I've seen other people unbox them, and I knew kind of that's what I would be expecting, but I still, even getting it, it's bizarre seeing it. So these are not typical with the Vindoll or Vindoll itself. These are additional items that I purchased on top of the Vindoll. Okay, so this is his standard package. Just says Granado Vindoll. Has all their contact information on the back. QR code. I'm sure if you scan the QR code, it's going to take you straight to their website. A lot of information that I cannot read. And I'm going to guess the English equivalent that just says, what is a Vindoll? It's a fashion doll based on an actual human figure that is 66.5 centimeters tall. So he's actually going to be smaller than my other BJDs. I'm not fighting the tiny elastics that they've got him secured with. So, out of curiosity, how many of you actually own not fashion dolls, but vinyl dolls, like I think they're called Dolphy Dreams? And I know I'm gonna probably get this wrong. What are they, Fobitsus are the other ones? I'm curious, how many of you own those in addition to resin dolls like I do now? And what has been your experience with them? Is there another one? Good Lord. So if you ever have the opportunity to get flush cutters, that's what these are. I highly suggest it. They're the most wonderful things in the world. They let you get really, really close to cutting anything. What's been your experience with them? Do you like them? Do you like them more than resin dolls? Let me know down below. So he came really fast once he shipped, and the wait time was not long at all. like I said, ordered him in the 7th month. I received him by the 8th month. But there was no face-up or body blushing options from the factory. You simply place the order and they ship when he's available. You cannot choose, you know, custom face-up options like you can from some other companies. You cannot submit, you know, body blushing suggestion photos like you can with Udell, like I did with my previous, the previous BJD that I received. There are no other options. I'm not sure if you can do that with their resin BJDs, but you could not with them. Oh wow, the color. So his face is blushed. The texture, it's very smooth. So if it's not obvious, there will be doll nudity. If anyone is sensitive to that, even though it's a toy. Doll nudity will be a thing here. I think the color is beautiful. Oh, he makes a very peculiar sound. Oh, can you hear it? Is that going to be a thing forever? Or just a thing for now? He's going to instantly stand. I'm already impressed. So I'm going to get him turned around. Avert your eyes if you're sensitive. So, something that I've already noticed, that I'm already pleased by, is he's amazingly stable. The sculpt, in my opinion, is beautiful. I mean, so it's like having a wired BJD, in my opinion. The sound. Oh, the sound. But now, like, I'm remarkably sensitive to sound. I've got really good ears. But no, that's a sound. Now my BJD's creak. He creaks. Well, this is no different than they do on the posability video. I mean, you can see that I'm doing exactly what they're doing. But but maybe this is why there's no sound in that video. The sound is terrible. But that time I didn't make the sound. Maybe he just needs to be played with, which, that's the point, right? Get him some clothes on, start taking photos of him, and the sound will break into. So, as you can see, the vinyl casing that's on top of the skeleton, it freely moves on top of the skeleton. His fingers, they're flexible. I mean, they're not going to stay in any particular shape that you put him in, or put them in. But if he was to fall off of a bookcase or fall off of a table, he's not going to lose a finger. They're just simply going to compress and spring back. I don't know if I would move him quickly, just because. So you can see I'm moving these joints really, really quickly. And I've done research, and I know that there's a peg that runs this way on both of these joints. There's no pressure here. I'm not concerned here. But these joints here, I would for a while, until you're sure of what you're doing, even myself, I would move them slow. They are plastic. They're plastic with a metal pin, just like his hands and his wrists. I would be very sure of where you're bending them. the sound will drive me crazy. He is gorgeous. I'll give you that. I'm going to tell you that right away. The fact that he's not strung, the fact that I do not have to wire him, I'm already in love with that process. I'm going to move his head a little closer because the face-up that they have done on him, I'm obviously sure it's airbrushed. In my opinion, it's gorgeous. I'll have to figure out how to body blush him. I'm sure it wouldn't be that much different than a Monster High or any other vinyl doll. So the items that he does come with, the stock items that you do not have to pay any additional money for, which is this bag here. Factory standard Baymax? I'm not really sure what that's about. Some Leafspar branded underwear. I'm not going through the effort of putting them on him. I can't be bothered. His Granado Vindoll COA. To what they consider to be small iris, from my understanding, their own brand of glass eyes. These happen to be yellow. I don't know how well you can see those. And just for the sake of what I love to affectionately call fake dead animal wigs. I'm not fond of faux fur wigs, but that's exactly what these are. It's what this is. It's a faux fur wig. It's just brown in color, and I think the website says it's random. It's random choice, not random choice. It's randomly selected. So it desperately needs to be styled, cut. I even think that says it on the website. It's long to be styled by the owner. In a large bag of white eye putty. A generous supply of eye putty. It's not very thick, but I mean it's still a large selection of eye putty. The additional items that I purchased. How on earth? Oh. It's clear bags inside of clear bags inside of clear bags, so I can't see how anything is packaged. I'll probably do a secondary video where I'm actually dressing him up because I'm not going to go through that process now. The additional items that I purchased to go with this order, excuse me, hiding under my table, was a white tank, a pair of what they call blue jeans, but they're gray to me. This is supposed to be a short sleeve shirt. I stand corrected. It's a long sleeve black cotton shirt. A pair of brown pants. Like I said, all these items are addition. They do not come standard with the Vindoll. I made the decision to do it just so I wouldn't have to make any additional purchases after getting him for a while. Plus, especially these things, because I'm tired of hunting for shoes. some white sports shoes, the laces that come with them. Well, now this is impressive. I wasn't expecting this. These are, and I was mentioning it in the Resin Rambles video, episode 2, the one that I just uploaded, the $11 pair of sunglasses that came with a case. I'm slinking off to the side, sorry, because I'm trying to not knock him. The $11 pair of sunglasses that came with a case, cleaning cloth, for $11, and I don't have to go hunting for them. They came with the doll. They're just available, and I'm going to try them on a couple of my other dolls that I've got back there already in my back room. If they fit, I'm probably going to go ahead and contact Doll Granado and go ahead and order probably 2 more pairs just so that I have them on hand, just like these shoes. The sports shoes, I think were $20 from Doll Granado again. 20 bucks. They're anywhere from $45 to $50 to $60 on some of the other doll websites that I've looked at. Maybe one of you know a cheaper website to buy shoes at that I'm just overlooking because I am still fairly new in the hobby. So again, this has been the unboxing of a Doll Granado Vindoll. I'm going to be hosting a live stream tonight, very same day that I'm doing the unboxing on Instagram, Satyrion_Leafspar. You're more than welcome to join me if you have any immediate questions about him, if you want to see how he poses or see if he can pose in a certain way that, oh, that sound, that you're interested in specifically. You're more than welcome to join me, check it out, and ask me questions. That's the whole point of it. That's why I'm doing it, because sometimes in a video something just doesn't answered, and you would just like to see if something else can be done. Thank you for joining me. If you find the content that I do enjoyable, informative, I would appreciate it if you just give the video a like. It lets me know that you're at least enjoying the content. If you know someone else that would also enjoy the content, I would appreciate the share. I am trying to get up to 100 subscribers, and at the 100 subscriber mark, I am going to be hosting a giveaway during a 100 subscriber live stream. The comment or the details are in the previous video that I hosted, the Resin Rambles episode 2. So go check it out. You can get all the information there. Hope you all have a great rest of the night and stay safe. Bye.